A scientist at a Toronto company is breaking new ground. Richa Mandalay heads analytical sciences at Mountain Valley MD, and she joins us this morning from their lab. Good morning. So let's start off with what Mountain Valley MD does.
Well, good morning. Thank you for having me here. So, I lead a research and development at this biotech company called Mountain Valley MD, where our main focus is saving lives using our novel technology. And this technology is basically taking a existing drug or vaccine and just making it more effective. And we're applying this on many applications in the pharmaceutical and nutraceutical space.
Right, and we hear a lot about vaccines and how unstable they are, and basically what you're doing is taking the drugs or the medication or vaccine and making it more deliverable in all different parts of the world.
Right. And so you're correct. Vaccines have this limitation of being stored between 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. And so in that, a lot of the developing nations are not able to get these vaccines. And so what MVMD is doing is that we have, using our technology, we're able to bypass that limitation and provide the vaccine that can be stored at room temperature and be transported to those areas, rural areas where, it would take a day drive to
Right.
get to the nearest town or city. And so now more people are vaccinated, more people can feel more safe. And then you're adding essentially more years added onto a person's life, right?
Right. So you're helping so many people in your own way. And we were talking yesterday, and you were saying that it's quite rare to have a woman head a biotech lab. Lots of women in research, but in the position you're in, not so many.
Right. It's very unfortunate, but it's something that we see nowadays. It's people, women in my industry, they need the motivation, they need the skill level to push themselves to be at this leadership role. If you look at it, more than 70% of the workforce in healthcare are consistent of women, yet they're underrepresented in those leadership roles. I think when you have more women coming into this space, and one of the things that MVMD is doing is that we're mentoring young women who have an interest to pursue a career in this biotech space and give them the skill set that they would need to grow and eventually achieve a leadership role.
Right, because besides your science background and all your schooling that you went through, what kind of skills did you have to pick up in order to head a lab?
Right. So I really had to you have to learn how to manage a team. You have to learn, it comes with a lot of, you can't just have all of your knowledge. You need to know how to manage a team, how to be heard, how to, have an opinion on something that's related to the business side of things, right? Because if you think about it, all companies, even if you look at science research, it's a business entity. Like, you have to make sure that you can handle the pressures, you can provide innovative, creative solutions to any issues that come forth. It really helped with my position at MD Anderson Cancer Center, where I was leading a team of 13 members. I was the one who was trying to be the liaison between the hospital and our department in training them, in training the doctors and the nurses to come on board and help with our program that was helping save lots of lives.
Right, and now you're doing it just on a different scale and in a different way. Well, it's great talking with you, Richa, and again, congratulations on the work that you do and the other women that you're inspiring and mentoring as well. It's Richa Mandalay from Mountain Valley MD. Great to talk to you.
Thank you. Great to talk to you.